Welcome to everybody. My name is David Pierpoint. I'm the Chief Executive of CoRE. I don't know some of you, so I look forward to get to know you a little bit better later on. And for those of you who haven't been here before, if you'd like to have a look around later, we'd be very happy to do that. CoRE's delighted to host this latest meeting of the Construction Staffordshire Excellence Forum, the theme of which is how to win work in the energy market. Just a couple of housekeeping things before we kick off. No fire alarms planned, so you know the drill. Head out to the car park the way you came in if there's an issue. If I could ask you to turn mobile phones off, that would be great. Also, the loos are just the other side of where we're having coffee there through the double doors, and there's some more down on the first landing on the way in. I'm going to hand over to Alan Brough, the chairman, Alan? Correct, of the CSE Forum in a few minutes. Just before we do, I just wanted to say a few things about CoRE's role and how locally we feel we can play a more active role in helping to create this energy and retrofit and refurbishment market. And I've been naughty in using Prezi to do my PowerPoint rather than PowerPoint to do my PowerPoint. So hopefully this works. The first thing I'd say to you all is that CoRE is, I hope you'll agree, an impressive facility, and it's really here for you, for this industry, to make use of. We've been open now for 12 months or so. We're an ERDF-funded project in part, and we need to work, we know we need to do this, we need to work harder to work with the local construction, design, and energy sectors. So these are some of our ideas. If you have others, would you please talk to me about it? I'll be delighted to do that. But this is a sort of a, if you like, a world-class and national facility that's right here on your doorstep. So it's here to be made use of. A lot of people don't understand that this is somewhere you can come and use for your own meetings, you can use for product launches or conferences. It is available for hire. It's also somewhere you can pop in anytime you want to and meet clients, and we'll even make you a nice cup of coffee. We also offer business assistance to local businesses, so you're entitled as a West Midlands-based SME to come along to some of the courses that we run free of charge, and we do all sorts of nice special incentives for local businesses. We are here to support you. Our CoRE's core offer is around training, supply chain training, B2B training for retrofit and refurbishment. We are the UK market leaders in that space in terms of more advanced training and developing understanding of retrofit and refurbishment. We've got loads and loads of state subsidy for those courses, and they're designed and delivered by the UK's leading experts, one of which we have on our panel here, Peter Rickaby. And after this morning's event, Peter's delivering one of our masterclasses, Building Fabric, today, I believe, which any of you who would like to take part in are very welcome just to stay on and see what sort of approach we take to that sort of training. Now, this autumn, we are running a sort of fast-track programme of training around the role of retrofit coordinator, which I'm imagining, Peter, you talk about a little bit later on, or if I could perhaps ask you to touch on in your presentation. It's a really key and exciting role that we sort of create, and we've created and identified the need for in the market. Those programs are going very well elsewhere in the UK, and we think it's really important that we have that skill base here in our part of the world. We also run programs around technicians and also for the social housing sector. Through the autumn and into next year, we're working very closely with Stoke College, our partners, in developing new nationally recognised qualifications to complement the CPD offer that we have. We're piloting 2 new qualifications which don't exist anywhere else in the world at the moment, and that will be piloted and delivered with local businesses. So we will be getting a lot of you involved in that, I hope, and I don't think there's any cost involved in that for you. So you can be the first, and it's really an opportunity for locally for us to sort of start to take the lead and the initiative relative to the rest of the UK in this really crucial area. We also have a role to play in terms of generating demand, because as we all know, things like the Green Deal have really struggled because we've so far not convinced householders or businesses that this is something that they should be investing their own money in or taking out loans towards. So we have a big role to play, I think, locally in terms of encouraging residents that this is a good opportunity to improve their lifestyles, to improve their homes, their health, and to just generally lead a slightly greener existence. So this September, 12th and 13th of September, we're running an event called the Warm and Healthy Home Show here. It's a public event, free for the public to attend. There'll be all sorts of family activities as well as interesting seminars around those sorts of themes. We're really grateful and pleased that we've managed to get some local businesses involved as sponsors of that, and as opportunities if you're interested to get involved as an exhibitor or a sponsor. But I'd certainly encourage you to come along to that. And finally, I think there's a need to create a cooperative locally around retrofit that can help to grow the market, stimulate demand, and ensure that there's a fair deal for local installers, local energy assessors and other local stakeholders. So following on immediately from this session, this morning, 10:15, we have Russell Smith coming along, who's another one of our Life Fellows, and he'll be talking about the potential for setting up the Retrofit Works Cooperative locally. So if you're interested in this market and think, you're just trying to find your way in it, I'd really encourage you to stay on for that and find out a bit more about it. So it starts at 10:15 in this room and goes through until midday. Okay, so those are sort of the 5 big ideas that we've been focusing on, but there'll be others, and please do share that with us. Alan, over to you for the main event.